If you learn one thing about the Jewish people, learn they were dependent sort of people. They depended on their God, their Father. They put Him first. They always prayed to Him. They always loved Him. He had set sacrifices in those days because there was no Christ around yet. Christ was the ultimate sacrifice that paid for all sins and covered all sins. But in the Jewish part of the Bible, you'll also find there's laws and regulations on how you made a sacrifice, how you build a tent, and things that is a little over my head. I have no clue about it, so to me, it would be difficult to teach. To me, it's important to move forward, to get us in the parts that I know. And that's what I try to do. Try to preach to you parts of the Bible that I'm familiar with. And stick with what I know so I can help you out through the journey. Whether I read it verse by verse or whether I tell it as a Bible story, it is still meant to intend to be adequate and accurate. Okay? But to summarize, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, and Numbers are the law, and that is what they're about. They're about rules and regulations of how to live a Jewish life. Stuff that's a little over my head, I'm not going to sit here and try to say I can teach it. I'm not qualified to teach it because I'm a Christian, raised of an upbringing of Christian faith. So I don't want to touch an area of the Bible that I'm inadequately prepared and incapable of teaching. I'm a strong Bible teacher. I can tell you the Bible story, or I can go and I can read verses and I can do good. And yes, now that we're finally getting up to Joshua, the part of the Bible that's a little easier, we can go into verses and stick on one verse, or when we hit a Bible story, I can tell you about the Bible story. This is some good stuff and some stuff you need to hear. So we're going to talk about the book of Joshua. We're moving forward through our Bible journey. Okay? Ultimately, we want to get to the real good stuff, which is books of Samuel and places like that. But to get there, we've got to go to Joshua next.